Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Today we're going to be looking at 25 fun facts about Australia. Let's go. Starting off with number 25. The didgeridoo is an Australian instrument cut to an average length of 1.3 meters. It originates from Northern Australia. Fun fact. There was an old myth that stated that if an Aboriginal woman touched or played a didgeridoo, she would become pregnant. Lamington, Vegemite, meat pies, Tim Tams and pavlova are all popular foods invented in Australia. Koalas, Tasmanian devils, kangaroos, wombat are some of the many animals that are only found in Australia. Australia has the longest national highway in the world, with a length of 14,500 kilometers. Millions of travelers use this route every day. The highway begins in Western Australia and ends in South Australia. In the year 2005, the word mate was banned for about 24 hours in Australia. This ban was forced after a senior official complained of being called mate, and security guards were ordered to be more polite. The world's oldest fossil fuel, which is over 3.5 billion years old, was discovered in Western Australia. Australia has several pink lakes such as Lake Hilla and Hutt Lagoon. The pink lakes are very fun and safe to swim in, but the best way to view the lake is from the air. There is a mountain called Mount Disappointment in Australia because of its view from the top. After a very difficult climb to the peak in 1824, British explorers Hume and Hovell hoped to view the distant Port Phillip Bay. Unfortunately, the mountain's many trees prevented this, resulting in their immense disappointment. The island of Tasmania has the cleanest air in the world as of 2021. The Great Victoria Desert is the largest desert in Australia, and it covers most of the portion of Western Australia and South Australia. The Aboriginal people are descendants of the first people to leave Africa up to 75,000 years ago. A genetic study was found confirming they may have the oldest continuous culture on the planet. Australia contains the world's longest fence called the Dingo Fence, which is longer than the Great Wall of China. It is 5,331 kilometers in length, and its main purpose is to protect the fertile in the southeast part of Australia from dingoes. The Sydney Opera House took 14 years to build. Builders thought the construction would take 4 years, but it eventually took 14 with 10,000 construction workers. It also gets an average of 10.9 million visitors every year. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is right in the center of the map of Australia. The Ayers Rock is 3.6 kilometers long and is the largest rock in the world. Ayers Rock is taller than the Eiffel Tower with a height of 863 meters and takes about 3.5 hours to walk around the base. There are more than 250 languages spoken in Australia, but the official language is English as majority of the population speaks it. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest coral reef in the world, which is famous for snorkeling and diving. The Australian animals platypus and echidna are the only mammals in the world that lay eggs. Australia is home to around 10,000 species of spiders, as well as about 1,275 species of ants. 21 out of 25 of the world's most poisonous snakes are found in Australia. Did you know that there are more camels in Australia than in Egypt? Australia is home to approximately 1 million camels, whereas Egypt has around 95,000. There are 60 selected wine regions in Australia that produce approximately 1.35 trillion bottles of wine every year. It is the 5th largest wine exporter in the world. Australia is the only continent that does not have any active volcanoes. The country has almost 12,000 beaches that if you were to see one beach every day, it would take more than 32 years to see them all. And finally, number 1. There are more kangaroos than people in Australia. There are around 45 million kangaroos and around 25 million people in Australia. So that's it guys, 25 fun facts about Australia. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button and comment down below if there were any other facts about Australia that I didn't include in this list. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you all next time. Bye!